Hello everybody. In this Python tutorial, we're going to go over how you can use Python to create custom KML files. And then you will be able to use those KML files as map layers. Now, since KML files work particularly well with Google Earth Pro, let's quickly go over how you can find Google Earth Pro and download it. All you have to do is pull up a web browser, do a quick Google search for Google Earth Pro. Then you'll come to a page that looks something like this. Go ahead and click here, and you will notice that Google Earth Pro on desktop is free. Then you can go ahead and click the download button and follow the instructions. Now, once you have Google Earth Pro downloaded, you can begin to look for KML files. There are many KML files already created and available on the web. So for example, on the US Census Bureau site, there are many cartographic boundary files. To find this site, all you have to do is a Google search, census KML, and this will probably be the top result. Let's go ahead and download an example. We'll do census tract for 2017, and let's do Texas. Now notice that immediately downloaded. That may not always happen. Depending on your computer and your security, you may have to temporarily allow pop-ups. Okay. Now, let's go to our downloads area, and you'll notice here we have our folder. The file that we want is right here. And if you have Google Earth Pro already downloaded, you should be able to simply double-click that, and it will open right up. If it doesn't, you might have to do what's equivalent to a right-click, open with, or something similar. Let's go ahead and double-click it. You can see that Google Earth Pro opens right up. And here we have Texas with the census tract boundaries. Now, let's go ahead and close that. The next thing we want to do is to go to python.org. Then let's go to the Python package index. The library or module we're going to use is called Simple KML. You can see Simple KML right here. Let's click it. Here you get a short description and some sample code. We're going to use something similar to this, okay? If you would like more information about the Simple KML, you can click here for the home page. To download the Simple KML, if you're using Anaconda, you can do a Conda install, or you could do a pip install, similar to how you would download or install most modules. Now, let's go ahead and go to our Jupyter Notebook. So here we have our example. After you have installed the Simple KML module, you want to go ahead and do an import. Next, go ahead and create an instance. Now there's many things you can do with the KML, but in this case, we're just going to create a point. So to create that point or marker or plot, you just go ahead and use your instance.newPoint. Go ahead and give it a name, and then put in your coordinates. Now one way that you can find coordinates is to go to Google Maps, do a right click, and click on what's here, and it will show you those coordinates. But notice that the way the coordinates are given usually looks like this. When you put those coordinates in your round brackets, here for the coordinates, you want to put those in backwards. And one good thing to do is to go ahead and test it and see where the location shows up, and then you'll know how to structure those coordinates for your future plotting. Now finally, we want to go ahead and use kml.save, determine the location of where you'd like to save it. We're going to save this on our desktop. Go ahead and give it a name, .kml. Now currently, you can see that there's nothing on the desktop. Let's go ahead and run it. Let's go to our desktop. Now all we have to do is double click this. And you can see we have our location plotted. So this was just an introduction to the Simple KML module. I do plan to do more tutorials that show some of the other cool things you can do with Simple KML in the near future. That's all we have for this tutorial. Join us again next time.